I'll be sharing my screen. Good evening once again sa ating mga attendees ngayon. Before we start, let me read the risk disclaimer. Financial market trading such as Forex and CFDs carries associated risks. It is generally not suitable for individuals with limited resources or minimal investment or trading experience. While there are risk management plans, we still advise clients to only invest capital they can afford to lose. Previous positive results do not guarantee future returns. Any opinions we provide are for educational purposes only and should not be considered as an investment advice. Now, we're going to talk about the what, the why, and the how of Forex trading. So, ano ba tong Forex trading? Bakit ba ako kailangan mag-trade ng Forex trading? No? Nakailang ano na ako. Nakailang attend na ako ng webinar at gusto ko nang mag-dive in pagkakitaan yung Forex market. Paano ako magsisimula? So, yun yung mga pag-uusapan natin ngayong gabi. Also, ipaliliwanag ko sa inyo ano ba tong CFD? Paliliwanag ko ang contract for difference in the Forex trading itself. Ipakikilala ko rin po sa inyo si Dupoy. Paano po ba matutulungan ni Dupoy tayong mga nagsisimula sa industry ng Forex trading? So, what are the income potentials? Is there any income potential here sa Forex trading? And also, very important, the risk management and how to become a successful online trader. Before we start, let me introduce myself. My name is Dan. I am the market analyst of DuPoint. So, I do webinars. Ako ang nakakasama ninyo every week at sa mga seminars po. No? Kung may mga communities kayo na gusto po ninyong mag-invite ng speaker, pwede po ako mag-talk po sa inyo. Okay? For free. For as long as, syempre, dapat funded po dito sa DuPoint. And of course, the company that I represent is DuPoint Markets. So, si DuPoint Markets po is a multi-regulated broker, no? With oversight from Financial Conduct Authority, the BAPID of Indonesia, and the AOFA ng Comoros. So, we are regulated by 3 regulating bodies. And I tell you, these regulating bodies are heavy, no? Tier 1 FCA. Tier 1 regulating bodies. So, meaning to say, kapag meron ka niyan, if the broker has this regulating bodies, may they are credible. No, we are credible when it comes to the stability ng company at the same time, yung fairness ng platform. So makakasigurado ka that you are safe, your funds are safe, no? So, with DuPoint. At ang maganda rin po dito sa DuPoint, we can withdraw our funds even if it is weekends, no? Kahit weekend, pwede po tayong mag-withdraw. I've been with so many brokers already, but isa si DuPoint sa nag-accommodate ng weekend withdrawal. Okay? So, ang ating pong head office ay sa Malaysia. So, ayan po yung ating picture, no? Sa Malaysia. Yan. So, these are the 3 regulating bodies that DuPoint is currently have. Yan. Now, let's move on sa Forex basics. So, pasadahan natin ano ba tong Forex basics na to. Pag-usapan natin, contract for difference. So, the kind of trading that we do here in DuPoint is dumadaan sa tinatawag natin ng contract for difference. So, by definition, a contract or CFD, a contract for difference is a contract between 2 parties speculating on the movement of an asset's price without owning the underlying asset. So, bigyan natin ng context. For example, kasi nagamit dyan ng speculating. In your speculation, the price of oil, nga, langis, because of the ongoing tensions. In your speculations, the price of oil will go up. Okay? And you want to participate doon sa market. gusto mong kumita doon sa pagte-trade ng oil, hindi mo na kailangan kung bumili ng gasolinahan, magtayo ng gasolinahan. Okay? Para kumita sa pagte-trade ng oil. Ang kailangan mo na lang gawin ay pumunta ka dun sa platform ni Dukoy. Doon tayo magte-trade. So, ang gagawin natin, mag-execute lang tayo ng buy without the involvement ng physical na oil, na physical na langis. Baga, meron lang tayong kontrata doon sa ating platform that at this certain price, diba, kanina 94, halimbawa 94 bibili ka ng oil. So, nakabili ka doon at kung tama ang speculation mo na tumaas nga ng 117, so pwede mo nang i-close yung contract or yung position. So, kung magkano man yung kinita mo, sa inyo po yun ang buo. Hindi po yun babawasan ni Dupoy ng mga tax. Wala pong tax na hinihingi si Dupoy. Because, CFD siya. Okay? Now, what is Forex? Forex trading is buying and selling of currencies to generate profit. So, tayo po ay kumikita sa pagbabuy and sell ng mga currencies ng iba't ibang bansa. Kumikita tayo sa pabago-bagong presyo ng bawat currency. Okay? We buy low, we sell high. It is the largest and the most liquid market in the world. Later, I will explain the term liquidity, no, when it comes to Forex trading. The currencies are bought and sold simultaneously. Hindi ka po mauubusan ng opportunity. Why? Because currencies are bought and sold simultaneously, meaning there is always ready buyers and sellers willing to participate in the exchange. Okay? So, hindi tayo mauubusan ng oportunidad. Now, why trade Forex? I'll give you 5 reasons why trade Forex. Number 1, because of its liquidity. Okay? When we are talking about liquidity, first, paliwanag ko muna that there are 2 types of asset class. Dalawang uri ng asset. Liquid asset and illiquid asset. When we say that the asset is illiquid, meaning you cannot easily convert it into cash. If you need money, you cannot easily convert it into fiat money sa kung ano man yung currencies natin. Kasi nga, illiquid siya. Example nito, real estate. Ano pa? Condos. Mga kotse. You cannot liquidate them. You cannot just easily sell them. Okay? Kasi nga, there will be no willing buyers or sellers doon sa kotse. Or doon sa condo. Hindi naman araw-araw may gustong bumili ng condo, di ba? Na pagising mo sa umaga, naisipan mo, ay, okay, I'll buy, you wake up one day, then you've decided to purchase a land. No, hindi naman siya ganun. Okay? So, pag sinabi naman natin ang asset is liquid, meaning to say these are the types of asset that you can easily convert into cash or as good as cash. For example, stocks. Ano pa? Currency itself. Ito na. Currency na mismo. You can just convert it sa kung ano mang currency yung gusto mong pag-convertan. Kaya siya liquid. Kaya din siya liquid because Forex market is the world's largest financial market in the world. So ito po ang pinakamalaking merkado sa buong mundo. Okay? Mas malaki pa po siya sa stock market ng Pinas, stock market ng London, stock market ng New York. Okay? Dahil ang daily turnover, meaning ang pera na naglalabas-pasok sa Forex market ay $6 trillion a day. Daily po daily. Not monthly, not weekly, but daily. Ganyan po kalaki ang pera na umiikot sa market. Kaya hindi ka talaga mauubusan ng opportunity. But the thing is, hindi natin pag-iinteresan na iuwi itong $6 trillion. Okay? Hindi natin gustong iuwi yan. Kailangan lang natin, kukurutan lang natin ng tiny pieces yan. Kukuha lang tayo $15 a day, $10 or $20 a day, no, as a retail traders. Ikatlo, decentralized market. Sabi ko kanina, di ba? Hindi kami kukuha ng tax. Hindi namin babawasan ng mga kung ano-ano yung profits ninyo. Yung profit ninyo, 100% ay sa inyo. May uuwi po ninyo ng buo. Kasi po, ang forex trading or ang CFD, particularly here in the Philippines, it is non-taxable because it is decentralized. Okay? Ibig sabihin, ano ang difference pala ng tax-free sa non-taxable? When we say tax-free, it is absolute. Okay? Hindi mo kailangan magbayad talaga ng tax o hindi subject sa tax. Pero pag sinabi natin ang forex trading ay non-taxable, ibig sabihin, the tawag dito, the government ay hindi ka kayang habulin kung hindi ka magbayad ng tax. Kasi nga, decentralized siya. Hindi siya kasama doon sa banking system. Okay? Pero, kung ang gagawin mo ay winidraw mo yung profit, pinasok mo sa bangko mo. So, ikaw ay obligated na to declare. Okay? Dapat dinideclare mo. Ilagay mo sa 2316, no? Since ikaw ay mabuti or tayo ay mga mabubuting mamamayan, tayo ay magbabayad ng tax. Okay? But then again, it's non-taxable. Hindi ka pwedeng ipilitin ng government na magbayad ng tax. Pero syempre, kung mabuting mamamayan ka, magbabayad ka ng tax. Ika-4, traded globally by many individuals and organizations. Isa sa magandang characteristic ng forex trading is hindi siya madaling i-manipulate. Kasi nga, hindi lang isang individual, hindi lang isang tao ang nagtitrade or iilang mga tao lang ang nagtitrade. No. Forex trading is being traded globally. Okay? By institutions, by organizations, by their central banks, no? Multiple central banks ng bawat bansa ay nagtitrade ng forex trading. Kaya nga nung pandemic, tigil lahat. 'Di ba? Stock exchange, tumigil lahat. Pero ang forex trading buhay. Why? Kasi hindi pwedeng magtumigil ang palitan ng pera. Okay? Liquidity. Ikalawa, volatility. When we say volatile or volatility, when we talk about volatility, meaning the price doesn't stop in one price. Okay? It goes up, down, okay? Up again, down, and up again. So doon sa pagtaas-baba na yan, dahil nga volatile siya, okay, may taas-baba siya, dyan tayo kumikita, sabi ko kanina, di ba? Kumikita tayo sa pabago-bagong presyo. So hindi ka kikita if there's no volatility, if there's no movement. Okay? You're not gonna earn if the price is flat. But if there's volatility, we can earn. Okay? Pwede tayong kumita. Next, we have accessibility. It is very accessible. Okay? Dahil po ang forex trading is open 24 by 5. 24 hours a day, 5 times a week. Okay? So we have 3, actually 4 if you're gonna include Australian market. Or if you're gonna include yung Sydney. But 3 major markets, we have Tokyo market, Euro market, and US market. And you know what? These time zones, 3 different time zone, it is very favorable sa ating time zone dito sa Pilipinas. Why? Kasi Tokyo market, nagbubukas yan 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. So, sa mga oras na yun, gising ka na. Diba? Nagpe-prepare ka na to go to work. 4 p.m., merienda mo. Diba? Pagdating mo ng 4 p.m., Euro market, yun yung mag-open naman. Sarado ang Asian, bukas ang Euro. From 4 p.m. hanggang 12 midnight. Philippine time po ito, ha? Okay? Now, pagdating ng alas 8, nag-overlap yung dalawa. Hanggang 12 midnight. So, if you're gonna ask me, what is the best time? When is the best time to trade? So, you should trade between 8 p.m. to 12 midnight, Philippine time. Why? Because nag-overlap. There's an overlapping between the two. These two market is open simultaneously. Okay, bukas silang ng dalawa. So, the volatility, sabi natin kanina, volatility is good. So, the volatility is double. If the volatility is double, then probably the opportunity is double as well. Okay, mas marami kang makukuhang opportunity sa mga oras na yan. And by that time, you're already in the comfort of your home. Okay? Nasa ano ka na, wala ka nang ginagawa niyan siguro kung if you have an 8 to 5 job, most probably you're already at the comfort of your house or home. Okay? Accessibility. Ikatlo or ikaapat, it is very affordable. Okay? Kaya nga tayo, we treat forex trading as our business. Okay? We can consider forex trading as our business. Why? Kasi nga, kailangan mo ng puhunan. Namumuhunan ka dito. And ang advantage nito, wala kang binabayarang tao, wala kang inventory na mini-maintain, at wala kang overhead charge, wala kang pinapasahod, wala kang nirerentahan. Ang kailangan mo lang, malakas na internet. Okay? Ano pa? Cellphone. Kung meron kang cellphone, meron kang laptop, meron kang tablet, better. Okay? Pero ang kailangan mo nga lang, puhunan at the same time, oras. Okay? Na 30 minutes, 1 hour a day, pwede na. Pwede mo nang pagkakitaan yung forex trading. For as low as $200. So, why $200? Here in DuPoint, we can, you can deposit for as low as $10. That's the minimum. But, if you're gonna ask me what is the sweet spot, what is the sweet, or the tawag dito, suggested capital, starting capital, I would say $200. Why? Kasi, ang $200, it is in between, di ba? It is in between ng maliit at malaki. To some, $200 is small. But to some, $200 is plenty or malaki na. Okay? So, it is in between na seseryosohin mo. Kasi nga, kung ang puhunan mo is $10, most probably you're just gonna gamble it. You're not gonna earn with the $10. Why? Because there's no emotion. It's only $10. You're not gonna properly scrutinize the market. You're not gonna study the market because it's only $10. But if you start with $200, okay, you will study the economic indicators, no? You will now focus on the movement of the market because nga ang $200 medyo malaki na 'yan. Okay? Ang $200 sa Philippine peso sa palitan ngayon nasa 13. So hindi mo babara-barahin. You're not gonna gamble it. Kasi nga $200. Alam nyo ba, sa tinagal-tagal ko sa forex trading, marami na akong mga nakikita na nagsisimula. Okay? Nagde-deposit $50, $100. Kumikita naman, pero most of the time, ang nakakalabas talaga ganito. Nag-start dito. Kasi nga, balik tayo dun sa point number 1 na kung maliit, hindi mo, walang emotion masyado. Wala kang, tawag dito, hindi mo pag-iisipan mabuti yung entry. Kasi nga, lang naman, $10 lang naman yan. $20 lang naman yan. Okay? Next, we have, innovative. Forex trading is very innovative. It adapts with changing times. It uses technology to enhance activities in finance. As I've mentioned, we can accommodate weekend withdrawals. Pwede po kayong mag-withdraw kahit weekends. At the same time, pwede po ninyong pagpilian ano bang gusto nyong payment gateway, payment mode of payment para ma-withdraw yung mga profits ninyo, PayMaya, GCash, or mobile banking. And I tell you, dito po, minutes lang or even nga seconds lang, nasa account na po ninyo. Pero bigyan nyo lang po kami, siguro mga 5 to 15 minutes, nasa account na po ninyo. But in some cases, sa experience ko, seconds lang, under 1 minute, nasa account na ninyo yung tawag dito, yung proceeds. Nagulat nga ako sa sa kaibigan ko, hindi na ako magbanggit ng ibang broker pero ang broker na gamit niya, mag-withdraw siya ngayon after 3 days na i-release. Akala niya, kasi yun lang yung broker na niya, yun lang yung first broker niya at yun lang ginagamit niya. Akala niya normal yun. Sabi ko, hindi brother. Dito sa DoPoint, lang, minutes lang, nasa nasa account mo na yung profit mo. Okay? Kasi nga, what if kung kailangan mo talaga ng pera? After 2 days dadating. No, dito sa DoPoint, we can release the funds. The same time, kung gano'n ninyo kabilis i-deposit yan dito, gano'n din namin kabilis yan i-release pag withdrawals na. Okay? Any question? Meron po bang question? If you don't have question, wala. Okay. Now, how to trade Forex? So, I'll give you, the basic Forex terminology so we will not be lost into translation. So, allow me to discuss the currency pairs, support and resistance, the pip and spread, trading sizes and margin, bulls and bears, and trading platform. First, currency pairs. So, since we're trading currencies, so by default, ang tinatrade po natin or ang bina-buy and sell natin is currency pairs. Dalawa. Pares. Ayan. So, the currency pairs are being categorized into 3. Okay? 3 categories. We have major pairs, minor pairs, and exotic pairs. If you are a beginner, newbies, I would highly recommend that you start with major pairs. Okay? So, what is our clue? Okay, na tinatrade natin is major pairs. So, we will know that we are trading major pairs if what we are trading has US dollar at the end or at the beginning. Kung merong US dollar sa huli or sa unahan. So, 7 lang naman yan. We have 7 major pairs. Euro USD, USD JPY, GBP USD, USD CHF or Swiss franc, USD CAD, Loonie, AUD CAD, Aussie dollar versus US dollar, and of course, Kiwi dollar, New Zealand dollar, at USD. Okay, ang tawag din sa US dollar pala, ang tawag dyan is greenback. Yan yung mga tawag sa kaperahan nila. Now, bakit kapag beginner, dito ka muna? Because major pairs only moves, okay? On a regular day. Major pairs moves for or between 50 to 100 pips. Okay? Yun lang yung move niyan on a regular day. Walang news, 50 to 100 pips. So you will know if it's already too late to enter. Okay, for example, Euro USD, it has already moved 75 pips. Are you gonna enter pa? Papasok ka pa ba? Kung 75 pips na, knowing na 100 pips lang yung galaw niya, so hindi na. So doon pa lang ma-assess mo na, okay. Dito meron pa tayong opportunity. Okay? So hindi ka rin mabibigla doon sa galaw niya. Mas mo kasi, mas kapa mo, mas control mo or mas madaling i-predict yung galaw kung naka major pairs. For example, you're already you're already familiar with the volatility ng market or the volatility ng major pairs. Okay, pwede ka nang mag-move on to minor pairs or major crosses. So, ang minor pairs naman, kung itong major pairs, nag-move ng 50 to 100 pips, minor pairs or major crosses moves between 75 to 150 pips on a regular day. Okay? So with that, di ba, makita natin that minor pairs has more or much larger volatility. Okay? Compare sa major pairs. If you're looking for opportunities or much larger opportunities, then trade minor pairs. But this is not beginner friendly. Okay? Study first the major, then move on to minor pairs. Next, exotic pairs. I won't recommend that you trade with exotic pairs. Why? Because of large spread. Okay? So, wag ito. Don't trade exotic pairs. Dito ka lang. Major pairs or minor pairs. Major pairs, if you're a beginner, then after you've already studied the volatility, you are now ready, no, to jump into minor pairs, then have it your way. Pwede ka nang makakuha ng mga mas magagandang opportunity with minor pairs. Next, we have support and resistance. I know, okay, time will come that you're gonna learn different indicators, but I tell you, the heart of trading is only these two, support and resistance. Yan lang yun. Yung mga indicators mo na na smart money, smart money concept, ano pa, RSI, Bollinger Bands, okay? Sumusunod lang yun dito sa support and resistance. Okay? Alamin mo lang by heart, nasa ng support. Where is your support? Where is your resistance? Pwede ka nang makapag-trade ng maayos, makapag-create ng sound trading plan. Okay? Paano mo muna ba yan? What are these? Support and resistance. When we say support, so it is a level, a zone, wherein the price, okay, kung diyan humihinto yung price sa pagbaba. Okay? So meaning yan ang pinakamababang price. So that is the lowest price that an asset can get. Okay? That is where buyers put their buying position or the buying orders. Dahil nga cheaper yung yung price na yan, yung zone na yan. Kaya diyan sila nag-place ng buy. When we say resistance, that's the ceiling, meaning that's the highest price that an asset can get. Yan na yung pinakamataas na pwedeng maabot ng isang asset. Okay? For example, bigyan natin ng context. Halimbawa, sapatos, a shoe, pair of shoe. This is, ang price na to, normal price niya, or the highest price niya is, what? 2,000. Then suddenly, SM Store announced that they're gonna lower their price ng 50%. So, from 2,000, 1,000 pesos na lang. Question, kung 1,000 na lang, from 2,000, 1,000 na lang yung price, hindi ka ba bibili? Siyempre, bibili ka. Kasi nga, ang normal price niya, 2,000, tas ngayon, nag-sale, okay? 1,000 na lang, bibili ka dyan, then antayin mong umakit ng bumalik ng 2,000, saka mo ibenta. Support, resistance. Yan lang yon. Hanap ka lang ng movement or ng pattern na ganyan ang itsura niya. Ma-identify mo kung nasa ng support at nasa ng resistance, then start from there. Then create your trading plan. Yun na yun. Pwede ka nang makakuha ng mga magagandang opportunity. Next. Bulls and bears. So, in forex trading or any types of market, there are three market conditions. Ranging market, yun yung sinasabi natin kanina. Ranging markets, meaning, ang price ay nandun lang sa same range. Ranging. Next is we have bulls and bears. Kapag sinabi natin that the market is bullish, meaning to say the price is going up. In technical analysis, makikita natin that the candlestick formation, it is creating higher highs and higher lows. Kasi nga, paakit yung price. If the market condition is bullish, the only opportunities that you're gonna look for is, of course, buying opportunities. Okay, you don't sell on a bullish trend. You don't counter trend. Remember this, trend is your friend. If the price or the market says na pataas siya, then huwag mong kukontrahin. Sabayan mo. Huwag mong kukontrahin. Ikalawa, we have bearish. Pag sinabi naman natin the market is bearish, meaning the price is going down. Bumababa or pababa. Okay? Kuha? Sa ganyang market condition, ang hinahanap natin na opportunity dyan is selling. Selling positions ang hinahanap natin. Okay? Hindi tayo magbabay kapag ganyan ang itsura ng market. Lagi kong ang ine-example dyan is yung pag nagluluto ka, di ba? Naghihiwa ka ng mga recados, nalaglag yung kutsilyo, di ba? Hindi mo sinasalo ng paa. So, ganun din sa market. Bumababa yan for some reason. Okay? Kaya hindi ka pwedeng basta buy lang ng buy kung ganyan ang itsura ng market. Okay? So, bearish. Next. We have PIP. So, bakit importante itong PIP? Kasi, dito tayo nagko-compute. Diyan natin malalaman kung magkano yung pwede nating kitain sa isang position. Okay? So, sa example natin, dissect natin siya. We have a currency pair here, major pair. GBP versus US dollar. Etong left side, yan ang tinatawag natin na base currency. Okay? Base currency. Yung nasa kanan, yan ang tinatawag na quote currency. So, if you're gonna buy, ang binibili mo sa currency pair na yan ay ito. Great Britain Pound. GBP. Gamit ang pera ng dollar. Since ang pera natin, once you deposit, naka-default yan ng US dollar, so madali ang computation. But you don't need to compute naman because the system is automatic na. Now, dalawa yung price. Kapag ikaw ay bibili, you're gonna get asking price. If you're gonna sell, ang makukuha mo, 1.3422, that's the bid price. And the difference between the two, ang tinatawag natin na spread. Here in DuPoint is one of the broker that offers lower spread. For currencies, we offer 1.25 pips. For gold, 2.5 pips. Other broker offers what? For gold, 2.6, 2.7. But we offer 2.5. Okay? Now, bigyan natin ng context. Ano pala muna? Si trading sizes and margin. So, when we trade, gumagamit tayo ng mga lot. So, yan yung lot size. So, hindi po ito real estate, ha? We're not talking about real estate. We're talking about the contract size. When we say that you are trading standard lot, represented by whole number 1, meaning to say you're trading 100,000 units of that particular asset or particular currency. Handaan natin kapag 100,000 ang katumbas niyan. Mini lot, 10,000. Kapag micro lot, 10,000. Kung sa example natin, you are buying GBP USD, bibili ka, magbabuy ka dyan sa currency pair na yan. Kung 1 lot ka, bumibili ka daw ng 100,000 Great Britain Pound. Okay? Kasi nga, ayun yung base natin. Now, yung babayaran mo or kung magkano yun, dito ka. Convert mo sa kung magkano yung value ng dollar, palitan ng dollar. Ngayon. So, bigyan natin context. Great Britain Pound. Okay. So, we have here GBP versus US dollar. So, this is the base. This is the quoted currency. Spot price or the current price is 1.34823. So, meaning to say, ang isang Great Britain Pound, ang katumbas niya ay 1.34823. 0.26. Let's say you're gonna trade one lot. Sabi natin kanina, di ba? One lot is equivalent to 100,000 units. Okay, you're gonna execute one lot na size. So, bibili ka ng 100,000 GBP. Pera ng ano, ng London. Great Britain pound. Multiplied by, check mo yung spot price. Ang spot price ay 1.34829. 1.34829. So, multiply mo siya. Multiply. 100,000 multiplied by 1.34829. The answer is $134,829. Kasi nga, sabi natin kanina, bakit dollars? Kasi, bakit? Dahil, dollar itong nandito. Yan yung quote currency mo. So, equals 1.34,829 dollars. Ang kailangan mong pera if you're gonna execute one lot. Now, question. Meron ka bang pera na ganito? 134,000 pesos sa bangko na ready mong i-trade kasi nang nag-one lot ka. Meron ba? Sabihin natin meron. But, the question is, kaya mo bang isa lang yan ng one position? Okay, nung wala pa pong mga broker, kaya nga ang connotation para lang sa mayayaman yung forex trading. Pero hindi na ngayon because of DuPoint. Si DuPoint, binibigyan tayo ng additional buying power. Kumbaga na-amplified yung ating puhunan. Kaya nga, sabi ko sa inyo, for as low as $200, pwede ka na makakuha ng mga magagandang position. Mga magagandang opportunity. Kasi nga, 134,000 yung kailangan mo para makapag-trade ka ng one lot. Pero dahil sa buying power na pinapahiram ni DuPoint, sa tinatawag natin na leverage, okay, yun yung tulong ng leverage natin. Sa DuPoint, ang leverage natin dito, 1,000:1. Yan, pwede ninyong i-ano yan. Pag nag-create kayo ng account, 1,000:1. So, ang gagawin mo dyan, 134, divide mo sa 1,000. Divided by 1,000. Kasi nga, yan yung buying power natin. So, instead of 134,000, ang kailangan mo na lang na puhunan para makapag-create or makapag-execute ka ng one lot na position ay $134.82. So, that's the margin requirement. That's how you compute for margin requirement. Nakukuha ba? Nasusundan? Pero of course, sabi ko nga sa inyo, $200 is enough to execute one lot. Pero of course, just because you can, it doesn't mean you should. Why? Kasi madali kang maliliquidate. Madali kang mauubos. Kung one lot ka, tapos $200 lang, madali kang mauubos. Kaya nga, kung $200, dapat maximum ano mo na dyan, maximum lot size mo na dyan ay 0.1. So, dito ka lang, micro lot or mini lot. Kuha? Gets? Nauunawaan naman, mga ma'am or mga sir, nauunawaan naman? Yan. Gets naman. Next. Okay, trading platform. Platform navigation on Thursday. Separate webinar po yan. I'll explain paano gamitin yung ating DuPoint platform, the Axtrade. Huwag po kayo mawawala, 6 p.m. on Thursday. Next, the goal is to become a profitable trader. For us to become a profitable trader, we should avoid these 5 trading mistakes. Number 1, analysis paralysis. So when you start trading, nako, ang daming ano dyan, ang daming nakakalito, ang daming noise, ang daming mong inaaral na strategy. Okay? Kasi ang sabi, mas komplikado, mas maganda. But in reality, no. Mas simple, mas profitable. Less is more. Huwag mo nang pakomplikaduhin ng trading. Ang trading po, hindi po komplikado. Basta magets mo lang, yun nga, support and resistance. From there, create a solid trading plan. Okay? Analysis, paralysis. Ikalawa, over trading. You don't have to execute 20 trades per day, mga kapatid. Isa o dalawang trade lang per day, okay na yun. Okay? Kasi over trading, the more you trade, the more you expose your capital. So sa isang araw, pwede ka na, 2, 3 trade, yun na dapat ang maximum mo. Katlo, no trading plan. You do not trade if you do not have a trading plan. Nakita mo sa Facebook, sabi, buy daw sa gold. The question is, saan presyo ka bibili? Saan ka mag-i-stop loss? Ano ang take profit mo? The golden rule is simple. No trading plan, no trade. Kaapat, no discipline. In the first 2 years of your trading journey, you should focus on how to build a discipline. Kasi nga, dito po sa industriya natin, lamang po ang may disiplina, hindi po pinag-uusapan dito kung gaano kalaki yung ano mo, gaano kalaki yung capital mo, gaano ka ganda ng computer mo. Okay? Kung wala kang disiplina, hindi ka rin magtatagal sa trading. Kalama, gambling. Hindi po ito sugal, utang na loob. Yes, we take risk. We take risk. Trading is very risky. But the risk that we're taking is calculated risk. Okay? Calculated risk. We don't gamble. You don't gamble your hard-earned money. Your capital na dine-deposit is your hard-earned money. Don't gamble it. Okay? Why traders lose money? Because of fear and greed. Kanina, fear of the unknown. Ano ba tong forex trading na to? What is forex trading? I don't have any idea on how forex trading works. But because of Forex 101, we've already cured this fear of the unknown. Now, ang meron ka na lang greed. Once you start trading, possible ito greed. You always want more. Okay? So, dapat we conquer these 2 emotions. We conquer it. Hindi natin po pwedeng eradicate to. We cannot eradicate these 2 feelings because we are an emotional being. Hindi mo pwedeng mawala yan. And as a matter of fact, these two emotions are the reason bakit may mga candlestick na nabuo. Bakit gumagalaw ang price? Because of fear and greed. So, ang kailangan lang natin gawin is to control it. Hindi pwedeng makain ka nitong fear and greed. Okay? Don't worry. Here's a do point. We support you. With everything you need when it comes to education, kaming bahala. Basta, for as long as nasa funded yung account, as long as dito ka nagte-trade, pwede ka naming i-support. Pwede ka naming, one-on-one coaching, and we have this program, diba? Every week we conduct webinars. Lahat ng support na kailangan po ninyo sa DoPoint ay binibigay po namin. Okay? Basta po kayo ay matuto dahil ang goal po namin ay ang bawat Pilipino ay matuto ng pag-trade. No, ma-discover ng mga Pilipino na hindi lang sa business, hindi lang sa banking industry or sa mga insurances tayo pwedeng kumita, pwede rin nating pagkakitaan itong forex trading. Time will come, 10 years from now siguro, that's my vision, no? My own vision that every Filipinos ay kahit papano merong idea how forex trading works. Okay, and swerte tayo, maswerte po kayo, Sir Elmer and Sir Narciso, kasi tayo po yung nauna. Okay, yung ibang mga Pilipino, nag-start pa lang aralin, pero tayo, andito na tayo. Nagsisimula na tayo. So, I hope makasama ko pa po kayo sa mga susunod natin na webinars. Ayan, on Friday and on Thursday. Okay, so that's the end of my presentation, let me end you with this quotation. It's not whether you're right or wrong, but how much money you make when you are right and how much you lose when you are wrong. Again, in behalf of DuPoint Markets, my name is Dan. Good evening. May question po ba, mga ma'am and sir? Ay, mga sir pala. May question? Yan. Thank you so much, sir. Magandang gabi po.